Chaitanya Namne Gaudatishe Namaha Ladini Sharupaya Gaurango Sidoshati Bhakta Shakti Sharupaya Gadadharo Namostute Panchatattvaadmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Sharupakam Bhaktavatarang Bhaktaksham Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Namaste tu halagrama Namaste Mushalaudhu Namaste Revati Kanto Namaste Bhakta Vatsalam Namaste Bolinang Srishtam Namaste Dharamidharo Pralambari Namaste Tu Trahimam Krishna Purvajam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Pranamami Vrindai Tulasi Devai Priyao Yishravashya Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Shatavati Namo Namo Namaha Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today we are in the house of Damayanti and Shambhu. Damayanti, perfect name. She used to cook for Mahaprabhu and sent his brother, Jagadananda Pandit. An incident happened. One day, Jagadananda Pandit prepared fragrance oil, full pot of fragrance. Do you know the incident? That oil he brought from Bengal to Odisha, almost 500 kilometer walking. That time there is no bus, no train, no vehicle. Everything you have to go by walk. So he brought it and then he explained to Govinda, who is servant of Lord Chaitanya, that Govinda, I am bringing this fragrance oil for Mahaprabhu. Use it. Govinda explained to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, actually this fragrance oil Jagadananda Pandit bought for you from Bengal. For you only. No. Fragrance oil means this is not good, this is not good to use for me. It is good to use for Lord Jagannath. Means, he's trying to, the Lord Chaitanya trying to teach us. Whatever the best, we have to always offer to Lord. We should not use for our own purpose. Anyway, so whatever message Govinda got from Lord Chaitanya, he just conveyed to out of this room of Lord Chaitanya. He conveyed the message to the Jagadananda Pandit. Then he said, please tell Mahaprabhu, this is Pandit brought from all the way from Bengal for you only. You have to use it. He used that word. You have to use it. Then Lord Chaitanya also become angry. So if I am using the fragrance oil, then you have to bring one Mardaki, means woman massager. Bring one Mardaki means woman massager. So what happened? Govinda scared, and then he brought back to this fragrance oil, pot of fragrance oil, and gave it to this Jagadananda Pandit. And then Jagadananda Pandit going in front of the Gopinath and broke the oil pot. And he was just out of anger. He was just, actually breathing was very deep and long. Out of anger. Then he just decided not to take the shower. Keep it dry first. The Lord Chaitanya also thinking how we can eat. Jagadananda Pandit is cooking for me, but he is not cooking for me. He is not. He just stop everything. Whole day over, at the end of the day, Lord Chaitanya explained. Just telling, Jagadananda, I am really hungry. Could you please cook for me? Now. So Jagadananda Pandit never say anything, just going to kitchen and then started to cook. Then he offered to Lord Chaitanya. Then Lord Chaitanya says, Jagadananda, if I know when you become angry, your cook become more tasty. I can't make you go every day angry. In that way, smiling, laughing, going on. Then after that, all become diluted. All the anger eliminated. So, this is the Lord Chaitanya's personality. If Lord Chaitanya not coming here, is it possible for us to sing Brajajana Mana Sukha Kari Radhe? It is possible. We don't know anything about Radha. Before Lord Chaitanya, we don't know Srimati Radharani. We don't know gopis. We don't know actual Golok Vrindavan atmosphere. Nothing. So Lord Chaitanya, who is Lord Chaitanya? Lord Chaitanya, Krishna himself, but with the mood and form of Radharani. How is the potency of mood and form, bhav and kanti. This is Lord Krishna accepted from Radharani. Where is the potency of Radharani? This is potency goes to Gadadhar Pandit. Therefore I'm just chanting this pranam mantra. Ladini Sharupaya. Ladini means that Anandadayini Shakti, is the potency. Ladini Sharupaya Sri Gaurango Sridosate Bhakta Shakti Sharupaya Gadadharo Namastuti. Gadadhar, which potency of Radharani, appear in the form of Gadadhar. So, look, whatever, Lord Chaitanya, whatever he taught us, before you can see, look that Madhvacharya, which 4 sampradayas, 4 lineage, Lord Chaitanya accepted. What is the 4 lineage? Name of the lineage, you know. Damayanti?
Sri Sampradaya, Ruja.
Okay, Sri Brahma Rudra Sanak, the 4 sampradayas. Sri Sampradayas belongs to Lakshmi Devi. Lakshmi Devi appointed Haracharya Ramananda. Brahma means Brahma. The Brahma Sampradayas, Brahma, were all here, the Brahma Sampradaya. But if you look, Brahma Acharya, Brahma Sampradayas Acharya, who is this? Madhvacharya. But if you go to Madhvacharya temple, do you see? There is a Radharani there? No. Did you visit this temple? No Radharani. Rather they say Radharani is prostitute. Yeah. They say Radharani prostitute. Why? Because,
Which sampradaya?
Madhva Sampradaya, Madhvacharya followers. Why? Because there is no history Radharani married with Krishna, but there is history. Bhandir Bond, Brahmaji was priest. History is there. Everything hidden. So there is no, therefore there is a person. But we know there is even the Ramanuja same thing. They say we know Satyabhama married. Satyabhama and Krishna, the Jammavati Krishna, and then Rukmini Krishna, that marriage taking place. Write the history. So therefore they blame like this way. But therefore everything was hidden. Radharani's all the first time. Actually, fact is this. Supreme Lord, first time always we have to keep hidden. Only qualified person. You can see Lord Chaitanya describe Radha Krishna's intimate first time inside Gambhira, small room. With who? Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, and Shikhi Maiti. Only 3. Not publicly describe anything. Once there is a Jagannath Vallabh Uddan, means there is a garden of Jagannath garden. Once Lord, one Brahmin named Purdumna Mishra came to Lord Chaitanya. Just he had desired to listen Bhagavatam from him, from Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Chaitanya said, prescribed him, go and listen from Raya Ramananda. You know the history. So Raya Ramananda, where is Raya Ramananda? Where is Raya Ramananda? Then he find out the Jagannath Vallabh Uddan place. Then he placed in Jagannath Puri, named Jagannath Vallabh Uddan. Uddan means garden. So that place When you reach garden doorkeeper, stop it. The Pradyumna Mishra stopped by doorkeeper. Stop. Why? You have to sit here. Now the rehearsal going on. Vidagdha Madhav Natak means drama, Vidagdha Madhav. That is going on. That is a rehearsal going on. So I want to meet with Raya Ramananda. You cannot meet him. Now he is busy to massage the sacred part of woman. Massage with fire, fragrance oil. Just to prepare them. Just to hear, not see. He is massaging, Ramananda massaging woman's sacred part and prepare them for the drama. Just doorkeeper explained him. He never see it. Then his mind become pale, place become pale, and his mind become disturbed. Why Lord Chaitanya sending me such person who is really nasty, who has nasty activities? Then he was little angry, and then after a few days, he went to, again, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then he started to explain the whole situation. Then Mahaprabhu knew everything. Mahaprabhu saw Lord Chaitanya and Krishna himself. And Krishna in the heart of everyone. All we are tiny part of Krishna. Krishna Priyasa, right? Do you believe you are tiny part of Krishna? Anybody believe? Show me your hand, who believes tiny part of Krishna? Because without Krishna, there is no consciousness. We are able to hear, we are able to see, we are able to speak, we are able to move ourselves because of the Krishna's existence with us. This is the Paramatma. So, Lord Chaitanya realized Pradyumna Mishra, what complaint he is bringing. Then Lord Chaitanya explained, Ekela Raya Raya, Ei Adhikar. Only Raya Ramananda has the deservedness to do that. He never explained about it. Ekela Raya Raya, Ekela means only. Ekela means only. Raya Ramananda have that deservedness to do that. You have to go and listen from him only. When this thing over, then Raya Ramananda, Pradyumna Mishra came, and Raya Ramananda was free. They said, oh, I heard you came before, and I was engaged. It's a humble mood. Humility, to see the humility of Raya Ramananda, completely astonished. Pradyumna is astonished. Then he listened Bhagavatam discourses, such a deep Bhagavatam description. He never thought about it. Then he felt indebted to Lord Chaitanya. Oh, perfect person. So this is without Lord Chaitanya's mercy, we are not able to get the Radha Krishna's this sweet pastime, Madhurya. Therefore, our previous teacher, Srila Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, I don't know, do you have knowledge about it or not? You are aware about it or not? But Bhakti Bibudha Thakur composed very nice Mangalarati song. What is supposed to establish in our consciousness, because sadhana chinti vejaha siddhi kale paive taha. during the time of your chanting, whatever you think, when you get perfection of your spiritual practice, you will reach to that destination only. If you chant and think about crow and crane, your benefit, you will get benefit only crow and crane through chanting. Your result will be crow and crane. You meet with them. But when you chant, what you chant, that Bhakti Bibudha Thakur explain it in so many places. But early morning, actually, Prabhu no, right? Ankur, Amritananda Prabhu no, because which society Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya belongs to, that society, Adimat, when Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami established the society, with all the branches, they are observing this Mangalarti song. Even our Gopinath Gaudiya also. A song Bhakti Bibudha describe. Bhale Gora Gada Dhare Aratine Ha. Why Gaur Gada? Because in Navadvip, without mercy of Navadvip, means Gauranga's mercy, it is impossible to reach Vrindavan. It is impossible to reach Vrindavan, it is impossible to realize the Radha Krishna's pastimes. Therefore, see, he says, Bhale, Gora means Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gadadhar means, who is in Navadvip, Gaur Gadadhar, same, they are in Vrindavan, they are Radha Krishna. Therefore, he described like this, Bhale Gora Gadadhar, Aratine Hari, Nadiya Purava Bhave Jao Bolihari. Nadiya means Navadvip Dham. Purava means before Navadvip appeared in Navadvip. This is Vrindavan. Nadiya Purava means before. What was your mood, bhav? Nadiya Purava Bhave Jao Bolihari. That I am going to describe. Where Bhakti Thakur wrote? From where? Shananda Sukhodhukunjo. Sudhovikunjo. So then he described nicely. Kalpotoruru tale ratna Singhasana pori Sabu sakhi beshtita Kishoro kishori. Under the wishful plane tree, describe early morning. What was the atmosphere? What is the atmosphere in Vrindavan? He described. Kalpotoru means wishful flame tree. Tole means under the tree. Kalpotoru tole rakna singhasa means singhasan, throne made with diamond, gold, jewelry. Shiny singhasa. Kalpotoruru tale ratna singhasana pori Sabu sakhi beshtito. So it means all the sakhis, the principal sakhis that surround me. Sabu sakhi beshtito. Who is this? Kishoro Kishori Radha Krishna. Same thing, Srila Rupa Goswami wrote this. The Vyad, this is Sanskrit, no, Sanskrit, it's in Bengali, Sanskrit. The Vyad Vrindaranna Kalapadramodha Srimad Ratnagara Shinnasamastau Srila Radha Srila Govinda Debbo Prasthali Vishabhamano Smaran. You cannot ignore it. Bhakti Thakur, with his mind concoction, he composed, no? He followed the footsteps of our previous teacher. Our all activities should be according to the line of our previous teacher. So Rupa Goswami composed Divyad Vrindaranna. Divya means transcendental Vrindavan. Kalpadruma Adha. Kalpadrum means Kalpabriksha, means Adha means under. So under the wishful tree. So what is there? Srimad Ratnagara Shinghasamasto. There is Ratna means diamond, jewelry. So that Singhasana, throne, the shining, that Singhasana, who is sitting there? Shri Radha Govinda Dev. Radha Govinda. Bhakti was a Kishore Kishore. The Radha Govinda sitting there. And then, what do you explain? Alone. Prasthali Bhi. His dearmost associate, surrounding. What they are doing? Shivvamano, they are serving. What service they are performing? There is also the explanation. Tambule Lolita Devi, Lolita service, in the principles of this, the surrounding. They are serving, Shivvamanam, they are serving. What service? Tambule Lolita Devi, Lolita service, Tambul means bitter leaves. Korpuradde Vishakika, Vishaka service, camphor. Chamore Champavalata, Champavalata service, Chamore. Chitra Boshano Shivane, Chitra means decoration. Ragecho Rangodevi is Rakshava, giving tune. Sudevi Jala Shivane, Sudevi, offering water. Nanavadde Tungavidva, Tungavidya service, musical instrument, managing that. Indulekha Nartane, Indulekha, dancing group. In that way, total atmosphere setting. And then Bhakti Thakur explained little extra, like that. And then he explained that Puroto Jorito Koto Mani Gajamoti Jhamoki Jhamoki means sign. Jhamoki Lohe Prati Angajoti. This entire, where we fix our mind, we are practicing Krishna consciousness, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Like when Krishna Das was chanting today, I feel like Siddha Sarupananda in one ISKCON Guru in Hawaii, from Hawaii. very rich guru. So he chanted like that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Same tune. So when I go there, he always goes to me. In Honolulu, Hawaii. And he sent his disciple, arranged a program.
Rasikananda.
Siddha Swarupananda.
Oh, so this one. Right.
I think he has group. He has so many disciples here.
I think more on the other in East Coast.
I don't know.
The other side of Australia, yeah.
They say I come. Whenever I give class in Honolulu, we need camp. They say I'm coming from Russia, Australia, China also. Yeah. So anyway, that I remember. When I chanting, I said, thinking about Siddha Sarvam. But when he chant, he never said Jaya Shri Krishna. He said always Bhaja Shri Krishna. I asked him. Then he said, Prabhupada said, Bhaja Shri Krishna. Why? He disciple from Bhakti Bibudha. The Prabhupada said, Bhaja Shri Krishna. We are changing after that. All disciples, to whom I ask, chant this, Bhajasi, they are like properly set up, they have actually musical system in their hall. Chanting, nice, glorious, everybody dancing. Bhajasi Krishna Chai. Very nice. So anyway, so then he says, there's a description like this, Purato Jorito Koto Muni Gajomo. All the outfit, diamond, ivory, such type of shiny outfit, and all the body, the shine. Mani gaja jamoki lobe. Prati anga means part of body, shiny. Jyoti. Jyoti means shiny, rays coming. Then very nice explanation. Nila nirada lagi vidutamala tuhu anga mili shobha bhuvana ujala. You know that? Neel means blue sky. Actually, Radha embracing Krishna, and in the vision of Lord Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, he said, blue sky, on the blue sky, lightning going on. Because Krishna's color is blue, deep blue. And Radha's color is molten gold color. It is a lightning color. Radha embraced Krishna. Right? The Nila Nidado Lagi. Vidut means lightning. Vidutoma, like this. Krishna's wedding, Radha embraced Krishna. Actually, if anyone has second initiation, when they are chanting, this Krishna mantra Kamala, that mantra, when they are chanting, they're thinking like this. Radha Lita Vibro, Radha embraced Krishna. Radha Chumbita Vibro, Radha kissing Krishna. Yeah. So we set up our mind. Mind should fix how Radha and Krishna. First nice. So, the Nila Nidado Lagi Vidutamala Duhuango Milisho like lightning, giving light to the entire universe, right? Similarly, the entire universe, ujala means full of light. There's a Sankho, that you know, Sankho Vaje, Vanta Vaje, Vaje Purakal, Madhura Midango Vaje, Toramorasal. Then if you just come down, then it says, Ananga Manjari Chua, Chandana Daohe, Malotiro Mala. What is the role of Manjari? Ananga Manjari is like a Nityananda potency. He is guru in that. Also one more, actually relation, actually Radharani's sister. So without her permission, we are not able to enter Lalita's grove, Kunja. During chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are supposed to set up his mind. Because when we chant, when we chant and think about it, then we are able to reach that grove. But nowadays what happened? We are not thinking. Therefore we are engaging our mind so many times in quarrel and depression, right? I heard Shampoo and Damayanti, they are in depression because they fed up. Am I right or not?
Never heard about that.
Well, what, sorry?
Both of you are in depression because you are keeping so much effort, but no one appreciating you. It's true or not?
Well done, Jamprabhu.
But devotional practice is test for it then. Because we should not expect any material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire. Then Lord will accept our service. Little bit we have desire for appreciation, recognition, name, fame, then Lord will not accept our service. We feel discouraged. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur, he explains several times in his discourses, we have to spend gallon blood just to switch the mind of one material person. Viparit ruchi, or we have the desire for material enjoyment. In order to switch that understanding, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur explained, we have to spend gallon blood just for one person to switch their mentality. Instead of material enjoyment, you have to release spiritual enjoyment. Early morning, Mangalarati, Ananga Manjari, to whom he will give access. He put in sandalwood paste. Ananga Manjari, Jua, Chandana. You know, when you are arranging Bhagavad class, you are putting forehead. That is Ananga Manjari's role. He is qualified, he is not qualified, he is not enter. Not everybody allowed to enter. Ananga Manjari Chua Chandana Dahe Malotiro Malarupo Manjari is Malati flower garden, making and offering that. It's a connected, you know. Bhakti Thakur wrote here, you can see the Narottam Thakur when he composed Radha Krishna Pano Moro Jugala Kishore. That song, you can see Gati Amalatir Mala Divo Duhar Gale. Connection. We cannot ignore Bhakti Bibudha Thakur's explanation. Connection even, one by one. He composed according to the previous teacher's description, direction. Malotiro malarupo manjuri laga. To see all the atmosphere, Lakshmi Devi. He is not qualified to enter to Vrindavan. Lakshmi. Whoever are not eligible, all the goddesses, Devi, they are watching from far. Therefore, he composed like this. Devi Lakshmi Shruti Gana Dharo Nilota Gopijana Udhikaro Rauto Hamare. Devi Lakshmi Shruti Gana, all the goddesses, they are watching from far. They are not able to enter Vrindavan. They are rolling on the ground. Dharoni Lotai. And they say, when we have that deservedness to serve Lord directly, how Gopigan, all the gopis, they are doing service. They are performing the service. When we have such deservedness, we have to such way lament. We have to uplift that mood, that greed. Then one day we can be free from all sense enjoyment object. Actually, that person is able to enter Vrindavan who is completely free from Visha. Visha means sense enjoyment object. No enjoyment. In the name frame, little bit we have desire, that material appreciation, recognition, desire. Maybe your mind, our mind not pure. Who says so? Narottam Das Prabhu says. Vishaya chadiya kabe shuddha hobe man. Kabe ham he ravo Sri Vrindavan. Whenever you become free from sense enjoyment object, that time our mind can be pure. Only. Otherwise, selfishness is always taking place. How much we have such selfishness tendency, that much we will involve ourselves in quarrel. Quarrel means Kali. Kali means anxiety. Kali means ignorance. Kali means darkness. So, Devi Lakshmi Shruti Gana Dharani Lota Gopi Jana Adhikara Rauto Gavahe. Then, Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Surabhi ki kunje Arati darashane premo shuko bhunje. Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, Surabhi Kunj. Surabhi Kunj and Sananda Sukanda Kunj. Both are same. Surabhi Kunj, that grove. Actually, Indra performs sadhana there with Surabhi cow. Heaven cow, Surabhi. And that place, Bhaktivinoda Thakur established his Bhajan Kuti. This Sananda Sukha Kunja. But nowadays, because different devotees establishing a different temple, they say this is Sananda Sukha, this is Surabhi Kunja. Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Surabhi ki kunje Arati darshan. From that place, in spirit, he looked in Vrindavan what pastime is going on. Arati darashane prema sukha bhunji. So, this is written by Bhakti. And if you look at the connection with the previous teachers, we cannot ignore that, oh, this is not our. We have to establish. Therefore, my spiritual master, when he established Gopinath Bodhayan, he said, whatever Prabhupada established, we have to follow as it is. Prabhupada established this song, we have to chant during the Mangala time. Therefore, you can see Prabhupada Siddhanta's temple, 64 temples they are chanting. Chaitanya Gaudiya Math maybe is 26 branches. When I used to stay Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, 26 branches they are chanting. Now there may be more branches. Chanting. Our Gopinath Gaudiya also chanting. So this song is giving us the test of our practice. What is our ultimate goal? Simply chanting, dancing is good. But where did you, when a running bus or running train, where to go? Which destination? That you have to fix. If you go to the supermarket, if you don't know what you want to buy, then what to buy? If you go to any pharmacy, what medicine is supposed to take, you have to forget it. How you can get into proper medicine? Therefore, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we have to fix our mind. Whenever we fix our mind towards Hare Krishna Mahamantra with proper understanding, like our entire service based on Lalita Sakhi. Our Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained that Lalita Sakhi's grove looks like top Torit Varna, Sahasra Dala Padmakriti Torit Varna. What do you mean? Sahasra means thousands. Dala means pattern. Padma means lotus. That shape. A color, Torit Varna, molten gold lotus. That is the shape of Lalita's grove. If you enter to the grove, who is the guru of that? Ananga Manjari. You have to get permission. Go. Without Ananga Manjari, you cannot enter. You can take a hammer, break the door, you cannot break the door. You understand what I say? If you want to go forcefully, it's not possible. Without Ananga Manjari's recommendation, it is impossible to get Lalita's grove. As soon as you enter Lalita's grove, then you have to meet with Rupa Manjari, not before that. Then if you just during chanting, you can think about it. Lalita's grove looks like it. How old Lalita? Eternal age of Lalita. Oh. 14 years, 3 months, 11 days. Yeah. This is explained by previous teacher. What is the age of Krishna? 15 years, 2 months, 15 days. Radharani, 14 years, 2 months, 15 days. Eternally fixed. What is the age of Ananga Manjari? 12 years only. What is the age of Lalita's Bible? What is the age of Rupa Manjari? Rupa Manjari actually was senior than Lalita's. Then the explanation 14 years, 8 months, 27 days. During the chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if you just fix your mind, Lalitas grow. What is the mood of Lalitas? Khandita. If you made mistake, slap. There is no question of excuse. Very strict. Service, there is no excuse. What is the color of his outfit? Mayur Pucho, peacock feather. Everything described. But we are not describing such things. Just casually chanting. Therefore, it is very difficult for us to reach the destination, final destination. Why I am telling you so? Sadhana chinti vejaha siddhi kale paiveta. Prabhu knows, because Prabhu is Bengali. During the time of practice, spiritual practice, wherever we fix our mind, whenever we get perfection of our spiritual practice, we reach to that destination. You are serving Radharani, right? Radha Pakshya Sukhi. Radha Pakshya Sukhi means Radha is favorable Sukhi is Lalita. Therefore, on chanting beads, when are chanting, starting up from whenever they started for chanting, which part? Big size or small size? Big size. Big size is Lalita Sukhi. There is explanation. The sarup of the chanting bead. There is explanation like this. Although it is not proper, but everybody do it, right? I can tell. Sumeru Jugalrupam. Sumeru Jugalrup means Jugal means conjugal. Radha Krishna. Sumeru Jugal. Parshe Ashtasakishtata. Parshe means beside Radha Krishna. There is Ashtasaki, 8 sakis, principal sakis. This Sarup is there. Lalita, Vishaka, Chitra, Champavata, Rambuddha, Vishudevi, Tumbavita, Indulika. Then Chatushashti Gopi Kancha, 64 gopis. After that. Datrinsha Gopabalakaha, 32 cowherd boys. Gwalba. And then the 32, 8, 40 and 64. 104. Right? 108 is there. Viro Binda Purnamashi Gopeshwara Samannitam. Virodduti Brindaduti Purnamashi Jogamaya and Gopeshwar Mahadev. One side Lalita Sukhi, another side Gopeshwar. Entire Vrindavan atmosphere there. So, this way, if you know everything, then you can focus accordingly. And then you can chant accordingly. Then you don't want to share whatever you have realization, only to share. Only that person you can share who is higher than you. Whenever you have tendency to inform everyone, oh, I saw a dream of Krishna. Krishna came to my dream and put his hand, put his chest, put his feet on my chest. I said, I'm blessed. That means you have tendency to get appreciation, recognition of your practice. Spiritual practice is not that show up something, which is hidden. Gujatam. Very extremely hidden. So, anyway, 8:30 already. So, think about it. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Thank you for the class. My question was, if someone doesn't want sense enjoyment and name and fame, just to remind, what's the result of that?
Remind what?
If someone doesn't want sense enjoyment and name and fame, is it? It was mentioned in that quarrel that.
I never support.
Someone that isn't into sense enjoyment and name and fame.
Sense enjoyment object. I'm not going to say.
So what?
When you are not able to conquer the sense enjoyment object, then your mind is not pure. When mind not pure, then we are not able to reach Vrindavan. This is explained. I just translate whatever previous teacher explained. Vishaya chhariya kabe shuddha habe mon kabe ham he rabo. I never say anything from my mind.
So what I mean, what's meant by sense enjoyment object?
Means roop, ras, shabda, gandha, sparsha, means form, to enjoy. I can explain if you come tomorrow. The long history. Form, roop, ras, and taste. I explain first day. First day I explain. Roop, ras, shabda, sound. All material sound I like. Roop, ras, shabda, gandha, smell, fragrance, sparsha, touch. When we want to fulfill our own enjoyment, like a moth into flame, bugs, they are in the inside the grass, but cool place. But when they saw beautiful fire flame, to see the beautiful fire flame, they jump to that. Finish. In that way, whenever, how much we have the desire, fulfilling sense enjoyment, then we are going to die. But our purpose of practice is not only die to live. What do you mean? Die to live means when we go back to our eternal home, that is called die to live. After practice, when we go back to eternal home, that is called die to live. And when we back again, our activities bring back here in the material world, according to karma, you are getting body, then only die.
You mentioned one thing which was very important while chanting. Whatever is going in your mind, the material.
This is not my explanation. This is
No.
my previous teacher.
I know, but I'm
That's good.
no, saying whatever you're going in your mind. So if it's a material desire, also you'll get that.
Yeah.
Ruko Goswami was mentioned in the.
If you want so many temples, you can get so many temples. If you want big position, you can get big position. If you want become economically rich, you can be economically rich, but you will not cost money. There is explanation by Krishna Das that Krishna dedi chute bhakti mukti diya kabu bhakti nadan rakhin lukai. If you want to enjoy bhakti, it will go. Enjoy. Mukti means liberation. Krishna, karma and gyan. Karmi gyani. If you want to be karmi gyani, Krishna can give you the potency.
So instruction, we have to be very careful what you're thinking on that. That's my point.
Therefore, you have to practice under the guidance of realization. Whoever realized, doesn't want to involve in anything. My spiritual master I saw, he just finished first 64 rounds chanting. Then he started first finished 64 rounds chanting. Even 100-year-old. I don't know if someone saw him or not. Huh?
I was very small.
So that finish 64 rounds, then he take the morning ritual. It's a long time, long. From 3 to 12 is fully engaged. He can speak only that person who is Acharya when they come with important question, then he can speak with that. Otherwise, he is engaged.
Haji, when we're living during the lifetime, we do a lot of good karma, like donating some money, or helping somebody, or giving somebody a cloth. We get accumulate good karma. And same time, we also do sinful activity too. Same time, it happens like you walk on an ant, it dies, or by mistake you think bad about somebody. We also accumulate bad karma. So how do we get freed from these karmas?
I think you are asking me that question in the hall. I explained that.
No.
Vartamanascha yat papam jad bhutam jad bhavishyati tat sarvam nirdhatasu govindhanala kirtana. Vartaman at present. When you go here and there, pasting so many ants, bugs, whatever. That is also simple. Right?
That's right.
Unknowingly committing sin. Vartamanascha yat papam jad bhutam in past. Whatever is committed, sinful activity. In bhavishyati, in future, past and present, two karmas consequence. What is going to force us to perform next on a future consequence. The tat sarvam nirdhatashu, everything will absolutely destroy. Simple reaction, destroy. How? Govinda. But you have to do it under the. If you have simply doing, it's also you can get the result.
Yeah.
Then your mind will more and more materially attached. So I want opulence. I want this, I want that. But actuality is this. We want to be free from all the material attachment.
This good or bad? Both sides, yeah.
Everything. It's not be good or bad. Means when you are here, I'm not thinking this is mine. I'm respecting your fellow. Right? If someone make a big house for you, you are not forcing, oh, give me this, give me that, make the house. For someone made for you, you are thinking, this is not mine. I am just accepting a devotee's offering. In that way, if you think this is my room, my house, no problem. My temple, my congregational member, you can see nowadays also thinking about this. My disciple. This is not your disciple. You are not Guru. Ultimate Guru is Krishna himself. Krishna's property. Krishna's member. Because of our understanding, our language change. My disciple. Srila Prabhupada will never say, my disciple. He says always, Vipod-udharam bandham. This is the meaning of Vipod. Vipod means danger. Udhara means deliver. Bandham means friend. Means they are my all. Whoever is taking shelter of him, he used to think, he used to say like this, they are my Vipod-udharam bandham. They are my friend to protect me from different type of material danger. In that way, Prabhupada language was. Prabhupada used to say, Apni means very high class, respectable one. He says, hey, to me, never. Prabhupada teaching is gradually degrading. We may say we are observing their footsteps, but actually we are observing our mind concoction. Therefore, day by day you can see in state of free from quarrel, we are involved in more quarrel, more sectarianism. But Mahaprabhu's mission is non-sectarian, non-judgmental. Just to think about it. In a parallel way, if you just go, then you can see how far we are from Mahaprabhu's mission. Whenever we see this is my disciple, my congregation member, that means we become sectarian. My and I, when we add it, then she is sectarian. Am I clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Anyway, so Nandita should chant Mahamantra and Bhakti together.